So it's so funny that they still try to act like Caitlin Clark hasn't completely taken over the entire WNBA. Okay? Here, she played against her biggest rival, right? Chicago, Angel Reese. This matchup they were trying to act like is the biggest thing. They try to act like there was actually any type of debate between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark for the Rookie of the Year. I mean, she's on the road. Chicago. This should be Angel Reese's just pandemonium of just all her fans and friends and family and everything. It was like the Barbie night of some sort, and yet it felt like a home game for Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever. In fact, many times when Angel Reese even touched the ball, there were boos for her, and I actually feel kind of bad. I'll be honest. I know I boost Caitlin Clark high, but I actually feel slightly bad because it is her home crowd and she's getting boos. Angel Reese is literally getting boos, and Caitlin Clark is getting mega, mega, mega cheers. It's not even close. In fact, when she misses a shot, you get the, oh, it feels like the Golden State Warriors, right? Every time Steph shoots a three and it doesn't go in, there's like this massive, oh, because they just expect it to go in every single time. I mean, what Caitlin Clark is doing is so legendary. I mean, it's shocking. I mean, it really is. It's like if Steph Curry went to Cleveland, to play against Cleveland when LeBron was there and there was more Steph Curry fans. That's really what it feels like. I mean, it's wild. Or if LeBron went to Golden State and there was more, Cavaliers or Lakers fans, wherever at the time, and more LeBron fans. I mean, what Caitlin Clark is doing is it's just wild. It's wild. And I have a clip here, and you can really hear the fans. This is at the end of the game when she's checking out. It's an absolute blowout. She's dominated. She scores a career high 31 points. Just insane. And here we go. Just listen.
Sideline talking to Teresa Weatherspoon. Caitlin Clark makes good on the free throws. A new season high, 31 points, and a new career high for Caitlin Clark, the third 30-point game of the season. And then enemy territory gets this kind of salute as she exits the game.
Is this enemy territory? Because I've seen a lot of Caitlin Clark jerseys in downtown Chicago today.
It's supposed to be enemy territory, but you can argue nothing is enemy territory completely when the Fever's on the road.
I mean, it's just wild. They even have to admit it, right? Even the commentators have to admit it. And it's just, you just don't see that. You really don't. When a player is retiring, right? When Kobe Bryant went on his retirement tour, okay, that made sense. Caitlin Clark is just a rookie. And she's literally in Chicago right now in a heated contest between them, fighting over the same playoff spot, essentially. This is where the Chicago fans should be going insane. Again, it's Angel Reese. It's the Barbie night of some sort, whatever that actually even means. And it's just like, not there. Majority of fans there are for Caitlin Clark. I've never seen anything like that before. I really haven't. I really, really haven't. The only time you even slightly see that outside of some sort of retirement tour, like I said, is if they're playing for a team, if you're playing against a team that is so bad and that the fans never show up and it's nothing, and then it's like another team on the road. That's the only time I've ever really seen that happen. But in this type of situation, when there's a legitimate, hated rivalry between these two women, and by comparison, the two teams alone, the fact that the Indiana Fever can come into Chicago and dominate and have the fans all be there for Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark, it's one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. It is absolutely one of the most remarkable things I have ever seen. That is the Caitlin Clark effect in full force. But those are just my thoughts. I would absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think? Do you think that it's just insanity that Caitlin Clark is doing this? At this point, this late in the season, that she's literally taken over other arenas. Her biggest rivalry in Angel Reese. Angel Reese is even getting booed. What do you guys all think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I would absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.